Hello and welcome to The Filter. The Weeknd spoke out about the Grammys changing how nominations are done. Could there be a Spice World sequel coming? And LeighAnnePinnock from Little Mix announced that she is expecting. All of those stories and more are in today's episode of The Filter, so let's get into it. When the Grammy nominations came out, everybody was shocked that The Weeknd didn't get a single nomination despite having one of the biggest albums of the year. He then called out the Recording Academy's secret committees who help decide who wins in each category, saying that they need to be more transparent about how they decide who gets nominated and who wins. So this past Friday, the Recording Academy, they made the announcement that they're actually changing up the nomination process for next year's show. So instead of this small group of people having the final decision, it's going to be decided by a majority of Academy voting members. But what does this mean for The Weeknd, who said that he doesn't want to partake in the show anymore? He is actually standing by that, and he's not going to let his music even be considered for nomination from now on, and is continuing his boycott. So when asked about it by Variety, he said, "The trust has been broken for so long between the Grammy organization and artists that it would be unwise to raise a victory flag. I think the industry and public alike need to see the transparent system truly at play for a win to be celebrated. But it's an important start. I remain uninterested in being part of the Grammys, especially with their own admission of corruption for all these decades. I will not be submitting in the future." Those are some strong words. And speaking of The Weeknd and being the great artist that he is, he's actually become the first male artist in history to achieve 3 #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 from the same album in 3 different years. Those were for Heartless, Blinding Lights, and Save Your Tears. So such an accomplishment. SNL announced the last few hosts and musical guests for this season, and it is going to be good. Coming up on May 15th, Keegan Michael Key is going to be hosting with Olivia Rodrigo as a musical guest. And then on May 22nd, Anya Taylor Joy is going to be hosting, who you might recognize from movies like Emma and The Queen's Gambit. And Lil Nas X is going to be the musical guest. So it's going to be a great way to end the season. This was the best news to wake up to. There is a big rumor going around that the SpiceGirls are going to be making a sequel of their movie Spice World. And it said that 4 of the 5 girls, not including Victoria Beckham, as we probably could have assumed, they have actually approached a screenwriter about making a follow-up to the movie that came out back in 1997. And this would actually line up perfectly with the 25th anniversary that's going to be next year. So Geri Horner, who is Ginger Spice, she is apparently the one that's taken the lead on this whole project since she is the manager of the group right now. And then Mel C and Mel B, Sporty and Scary, and Emma, Baby Spice, as we know, are all apparently on board with this as well to make this follow-up. The last time that the girls actually got together was back in 2019 when they did a 13-day tour across the UK and Ireland. So now let's just hope that these rumors are actually true, and that's something that we can expect very soon. That would just be iconic. As part of BillieEilish's British Vogue cover shoot, there's a 19-minute video that came out as well, which has such a beautiful concept. Billie sits in a room with a couch and a TV, and then on the screen, there's 22 different artists who Billie loves that each ask her a question. There's people like Missy Elliott, Justin Bieber, her brother Finneas, Stormzy, Halle Berry, and Viola Davis, and she was surprised by each and every one of them. So they asked her questions like what her favorite takeout place is in LA, what songs she wishes she could make into a music video, why she chose to go vegan, how she keeps herself grounded, and so much more. It's such an intimate look into her life from people that she loves and cares about, and it'll make you feel good, so check out that video. LeighAnnePinnock from Little Mix announced that she is expecting her first child. She made the announcement in the best way possible with a beautiful photo shoot showing off her growing bump with her fiance Andre Gray. So Perry commented on it. She said, "I can't stop staring at these pictures. You're a vision. I love you both so much. Congratulations, my beautiful sister." And Jade said, "Love you so much. Look at this family." Leigh-Anne's caption on the photo said, "We dreamed about this moment for so long, and we can't believe the dream is finally coming true. We can't wait to meet you." So precious. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Filter. Of course, as always, let me know your thoughts by commenting down below. And today is a very special day. If you didn't know, today is Star Wars Day. So from a galaxy far, far away, celebrate International Star Wars Day with music from the franchise on the iHeartRadio app. I'll see you on Thursday for a new episode of The Filter.